Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antonio. Kublai phi baro kini kilong ki khubor bam tagasni. Ka buram bat kanam kalong ka bakongsan ye kibriu ki badan nam bat yo nam. Bah Allan Marbaniang bat ka kong Wandalin Syiemiong kala yo buram na ka Sorkar halor ka jingjab gold medal ha ka arm wrestling. Ya kani la pelong ha sosotham auditorium bat la penya da ka office jong ka Director General of Police Meghalaya. Ka Sorkar Jilla Meghalaya kala ai buram kerpang ya ka kong Wandalin Syiemiong bat Bah Allan Marbaniang ki bala wanra nam bat buram sha ka jilla. Da ka bajab gold medal ha ka limpung arm wrestling ka bala long ha ka lengkari India. Ka kong Wandalin bat Bah Allan kila mi khmat na ka jilla ha ka jinyakom bala pelong ha Maharashtra ha ki ni bala lepno. Kilala ban pelim ya ki nong yakun ki batibet na ki wepat ki jilla bat yo ora ya ka nam job ka bakraw. Menteri Ketenat Sports and Youth Affairs ulaong kani ka jingjob jong ki angut kadai ka jing terwa mensim ka bakraw ya ki samla ka jilla ki badan sap ha ki kam sport ban nang ya shaprang bat ban penpau ya la ka sap ha ka rinsan jong ka perthai. Ka Sorkar lingba ka office jong ka Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs kala penpau ya ka jing sngo sarong. Bala pentik naru ban ai jing kershan ha ki jingile kai sport da ka ba pentbin ya ki jingile kai ai jingirap pisa bat pentrei kam ya ki skim bakerpang na ka benta ki samla ki badan sam. Ka jingyo nam jong ka kong Wandalin bat Bah Allan kala pen I baki samla Meghalaya kilong ki bala ban jam sha ki rinsan ki bahe lada ki don ka jingtrei shitam jingsha senyang bat ka jingkershan ka babiang. Kani kadai ka jingyat linti sha kala wei ba pernai ha ka sports ka jilla kala sedang ban pau shabal ling bagi samla ki baminot bat ladon kam ban ai ka jingyarap ka bapura laong menteri. Ki babun ki pait ba nagasnong jongki bat ki kenhun sports ha ka jilla kila penpauru ka jing sngo men bat sngo sarong halor kene ka jingjam. Ka jingkermen kenang kiu bakin nang mi shushu kinong yele kai ki batbin na ka jilla sha ki rinsan perthai.
Also request her to kindly pin the DG commendation disc.
Minister for having taken a number of initiatives in this sector. Our Chief Secretary, gentlemen, I also don't want to speak much and to lengthen the function that we have today. I just wanted to remind all of us, on behalf of the government, we have two special human beings, being our own daughter, Wandalin Syiemiong, being our own son, Allan Marbaniang, of the Home Department, and also the citizen of the state of Meghalaya. The whole state this moment congratulate the achievement made and also the laurels brought by you to a small state like Meghalaya to get gold medal in the universe, I think it is only a dream for the state of Meghalaya, being the smallest state. But let me tell you, it has happened through our brother and sister, and I'm very sure it will also be inspired to all of us today and also in the days to come. Friends, let me tell you, the state sports policy is now being implemented, it is now being enforced. Our sports minister has just mentioned that special recognition will be followed for these two young son and daughter of the state of Meghalaya. And let me tell you, in the policy, if you go through line by line, clause by clause, there is a provision which was already provided that special recognition, especially for those employees who already in the government, promotion has to be considered to them. That is one special recognition. Number two, a token of love and respect, special assistance will also be given to you. I will not tell you the amount. You please read out the policy by yourself. So let me just tell you one thing. You must have seen the humble beginning done by the government. We have tried our best to bring in new initiative. Because when we talk about sports, it closely relates to our young girls and young boys. My dear young friends, please read out those blueprints that we laid down. And you will get inspired if you spend your time at least 1 hour to read out the policy that we need. I think not less than 37 disciplines state government is recognizing these 37 plus disciplines in the state of Meghalaya, out of which maybe 1 or 2 disciplines you take it up and please specialize. National and international, as I've said to you, very encouraged. So therefore, I would like to request young boys and young girls, the opportunity is now in your doorstep. You need therefore to grab this opportunity.
Our respected DG delivering the welcome speech, I heard about the dedication, the hard work that these two individuals have put in to achieve what they have been able to achieve, that is winning medals for our country. And thinking about it when I was sitting there, I told the respected DG that when I look at it, I find that the police department has a lot of individuals who are very, very talented in terms of sports. And I really do feel that with the discipline that they have, the dedication, the hard work, today maybe we're felicitating 2 individuals who have got medals for our country. Maybe in the years to come, hoping, especially for the national games, we will see more and more individuals from the police department winning medals for our state in the national games as well. I still remember 2 years back, I think, the first game that we had was the MLA versus officers football match that was held in Polo Ground, where our respected CS was also in the team of the officers, where we were almost trashed, but luckily they kept themselves, they didn't trash us. But I remember in the officers team, when we were playing, so many of the football players who were from the police department. So with that being said, I still remember even the referee was from the police department, and she has also represented our state as a referee the FIFA in the recently held football matches, FIFA football matches. And with that being said, I agree. When you look at it in our state now, we have a lot of infrastructure that's been going on because we believe that we need to provide the best for the people of our state in terms of infrastructure when it comes to sports. And when, like I said, when I was looking at the football team, the officers football team, there were so many from the police department. So we had a few meetings where then we decided that since they are very, very talented in football, we have given one artificial turf in the MLP battalion in Moyang. We're hoping that through these certain infrastructures that have been given to government departments, that we can see that through these infrastructures that more and more athletes come out. When I talk about talent, it's not only in the police department, but so many departments that maybe the PHE, so many government departments, we have a lot of talent. So like I said, I do believe that the government is working hard to ensure that they are also provided with the best in order to achieve the government's goal. I believe that we also have to provide them with the best. So like I said, and when the respective DGs just spoke about the sports board that they're going to have in the police department, what I can assure is we from the sports department will work hand in hand together to ensure that this board becomes a very successful board, and that through this initiative that the DG has started, that we can see sports grow in the police department as well. So with that being said, I am here just to wish each and every...
And it's always been a very positive response. Thank you so much, sir, and welcome again to this very, very momentous occasion for us. We as the Meghalaya Police family take great pride in the achievements of our police force. So, Shri Shakriar Wadri, sir, I know despite your other commitments, you had to juggle your schedule, but still you are here, sir. Welcome to this event, sir, and I hope that with your presence, you will be an inspiration for all the athletes who are and the sports person who are part of the Meghalaya Police. Donald, thank you. Especially Wanda would not have been able to make it for the World Police and Fire Games, sir. She was not on the first list, her name came later. And we had a very short time in which to prepare to get all the clearances, get the paperwork in order. But the Home Department really made an effort, sir, and we were able to send everything that was required well on time, and she got this opportunity. And like I said, sir, she has really repaid us with over and above whatever we have, the investments that we've given to her, sir. Here, sir, I would like to say that as part of our efforts to ensure that we inculcate a sense of sportsmanship and to encourage the sports persons within the Meghalaya Police, we have come up with a draft policy, sir, which will be sending to the government soon, sir, for approval. We call it the Meghalaya Police Sports Policy, sir. It is largely based on the All India Sports Control Board policy, sir. And we have also taken a few things out of the Meghalaya Government Sports Policy, sir. The sports policy will look at setting up a Meghalaya Police Sports Board, sir, to look at all the various factors to inculcate and also encourage sporting activities in the police department. There are various incentives, and of course, which includes additional increments, promotions, out of turn promotions, rewards, etc. But be that as it may, sir, like what our Meghalaya cultural troupe has said, tell us your story, sir. The story of both Wanda and Alan is really, really inspiring. Wanda is a mother, and despite that, her daily routine is something which we really need to learn from. She gets up at 3 every morning, and between 3:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. she goes for her training. She comes back home, does her household, completes her household chores, prepares the tiffin for her children, drops them off to school, and comes on duty. Does her duty, goes back home, does all the other preparations and all the other things that are needed to be done, and which are the mandate of a mother, and on that, and in between, tries to slip in some more training time. This is a routine that is repeated day after day. It is not without a lot of sacrifice. She has this dream of getting great achievements, and I'm so happy that she has come back today with not one but 2 gold medals. Sir, I would like to say that the Meghalaya Police, he also gets up very early in the morning, does his training, goes for duty. It's not necessary that he would be at one place all the time. He gets sent here and to various places, but still continues with his training. So much so that he goes to exercise his wrists, he's able to exercise his hands, even as he falls asleep. This kind of dedication, this kind of determination, this kind of grit, and the willingness to stand up to challenges, the willingness to dream and to make those dreams a reality. This is something which I would like all our Meghalaya Police to look as an inspiration and to realize that whatever we dream.
So were held in Alabama in US from June 27 to June actually, and it's a biennial held once in 2 years, and this time it was organized by the California Police Athletic Federation, and also very big, huge event because more than 8,500 athletes who were all first responders from more than 70 countries actually competed in over 60 sports and 35 venues in that city. So it's not a small event actually, it is very big. Those who participated, maybe many of us were not aware because we didn't see too much of coverage in the media also. But the whole idea of sharing this piece of information is that it was a very big event. Right from its inception in 1985 in San Jose, California, the games have been always held regularly with an aim to celebrate the bravery, the endurance and commitment of the first responders, that is all of you, including law enforcement officers, firefighters and other public safety officials. I'm happy that our country sent a big, decent-sized contingent, and in the process our state also sent a small but very effective contingent in which we brought back 3 gold medals. The games also was to promote international camaraderie among the divide. But Francis was there, I remember, once upon a time as the main cheerleader of the team when they were playing the Premier League, and with hundreds and hundreds of supporters in the stands beating the drums. I have never felt better, in fact, watching a football match. But then one fine day, I don't know, everything just dropped dead and the team disappeared. I hope under the leadership of Madam Nongrang and others like Davis, Dalton, all that, please revive the Meghalaya football team. Once upon a time, they were undisputed champions. And we want that they should repeat that again. So that is my request to the Meghalaya Police. From the government side also, we are doing we've taken a lot of initiatives, in fact, to encourage sports and sporting activities. You're all aware that on the 11th April 2025, we took out a very encouraging notification, which is an office memorandum for encouraging sports people who are working in the government. Now